Most people over 60 believe they're doing the right thing by walking every day. Some even push themselves to hit 5,000 or 10,000 steps because they've been told it's the gold standard for healthy aging. But new orthopedic studies are flipping that belief upside down. Surgeons are now warning that walking, while helpful for the heart, may completely miss the one muscle responsible for leg strength, balance, and stability after 60. Even more surprising, activating this single muscle can boost circulation by over 300%, reduce ankle swelling, and improve balance up to twice as fast as walking alone. Yet almost no senior is ever taught how to use it properly. Today, you'll discover the surgeon-approved movement that outperforms walking for strong, stable legs, and it takes less than 2 minutes a day. If you've ever finished a walk feeling more tired than energized, or noticed your legs feel heavy, stiff, or unsteady, even though you've been doing everything right, you're experiencing a problem far more common than most realize. As we age, one of the biggest hidden problems is the gradual shutdown of the deep stabilizing muscles in the lower leg, leading to leg heaviness, balance decline, ankle instability, and circulation problems that cause swelling, fatigue, and slower movement. When this muscle weakens, seniors begin noticing small but alarming changes. Standing up feels harder than it used to. Steps become shorter, walking requires more concentration, and uneven surfaces suddenly feel dangerous. Left unaddressed, this decline accelerates joint wear, increases fall risk by up to 60%, slows blood return from the feet, leading to swelling and varicose veins, and weakens mobility to the point where independence starts slipping away quietly, one step at a time. This isn't just discomfort, it's the beginning of a downward cycle that affects the heart, muscles, brain, and daily confidence. So why isn't this widely discussed? Why do seniors keep hearing just walk more? Because for decades, mainstream fitness and healthcare have leaned heavily on simple cardio-based advice that conveniently supports multi-billion-dollar industries. Step counters, walking shoes, fitness trackers, and orthopedic insoles bring enormous profit. But targeted strength and balance activation exercises, those don't make anyone money. Updating training for doctors, nurses, or physical therapists takes years, and many programs still rely on outdated mobility guidelines. As a result, millions of seniors are left believing that fatigue, imbalance, and heavy legs are just normal aging, when in reality, a small, underused muscle could rewrite the entire story. Before we get deeper into the solutions, I'd love to know, how old are you and what leg problem has been affecting you most? Weakness, swelling, balance issues, knee pain, or that dragging feeling when you walk? Leave your answer in the comments. I read every single one, and your experience might be the encouragement another viewer needs to take control of their mobility again. Now let's get into what truly matters: the exercises that orthopedic surgeons recommend most for restoring leg strength after 60, even for those who struggle with walking discomfort, balance issues, or fatigue. These movements don't replace walking, they enhance walking by activating the deep stabilizers that cardio alone ignores, and each one can be done at home, without equipment, in just a few minutes a day. The first exercise is deceptively simple, but incredibly powerful. When you lift your heels while seated, you activate the soleus, the deep muscle responsible for pumping blood up the leg, assisting balance, and supporting knee and hip joints. Research shows regular soleus activation can dramatically reduce leg heaviness and increase daytime energy. One senior, Linda, age 74, started this exercise after struggling with afternoon swelling. Within 3 weeks, her ankles looked slimmer and her legs felt more responsive when she stood up. To do it, sit tall, plant your feet, and lift your heels slowly while keeping your toes grounded. Hold for a second at the top before lowering. Avoid bouncing. Slow, controlled motion is key. This activates deep fibers that walking barely touches. Once the soleus is awake, it's time to add light body weight. Standing heel lifts target the calf complex and begin teaching your ankles how to stabilize under pressure. Studies from senior health journals show that this simple movement improves balance, reaction time, and increases lower leg strength significantly more than walking alone. Take Edward, age 68, who always grabbed the railing when using stairs. After adding standing heel lifts twice daily, he could climb and descend confidently without wobbling. Stand behind a counter, rise slowly onto your toes, pause, and lower with control. Avoid leaning forward or rushing. This teaches your ankles to hold your weight properly, something walking does only partially. This variation isolates the deep stability engine by bending the knees slightly as you lift your heels. Bending the knees shuts off the superficial calf muscle and forces the soleus to power the movement. This is crucial because the soleus controls balance, not the big outer calf many people focus on. Seniors like Rosa, age 79, who often felt unsteady stepping off curbs, regained smoother, more confident movement after practicing bent knee raises for a month. The trick is keeping the knees softly bent the entire time. The most common mistake, straightening the knees and letting the wrong muscle take over. This exercise matters because it fortifies the exact fibers that protect you in everyday moments getting up, shifting your weight, or standing on one leg. Balance isn't just a physical skill, it's neurological. The single leg hold teaches your brain, inner ear system, and stabilizing muscles to communicate better. Seniors who practice it daily can improve balance as much as those who attend structured therapy programs. One viewer named Alan, age 82, who once avoided walking on uneven surfaces, regained the confidence to stroll through parks and grocery aisles without hesitation. Stand near a counter, lift one foot slightly, and hold. Start with 10 seconds and work upward. Don't grip the counter tightly, let your body do the work. If you breathe slowly and keep your gaze steady, the brain adapts faster. This matters because falls aren't caused by weak legs, they're caused by slow balance reactions. This final movement is the cornerstone of strong senior legs. Tai Chi-style weight shifts mimic natural movement while training coordination, joint alignment, and deep ankle control. Multiple studies from major universities show Tai Chi improves stability, leg strength, and walking speed more effectively than traditional cardio for seniors. In one community center, participants over 70 saw balance improvements equivalent to months of physical therapy. To practice, stand tall, soften your knees, and slowly shift your weight from side to side while keeping your core relaxed. Move slowly, speed turns this into cardio, but slowness trains the brain. Avoid stiff movements. Fluid motion teaches your body to handle changes in terrain. This exercise is a holistic upgrade to your entire movement system. All 5 exercises work together to address the hidden weaknesses walking cannot fix: deep muscle activation, ankle control, nervous system coordination, and circulation. Weak legs, heavy steps, and unsteady walking aren't signs that you're too old. They're signs that the wrong muscles have been doing all the work. But with a few minutes a day, you can build a foundation of strength that protects your joints, restores energy, and transforms your mobility at any age. Most seniors never learn these techniques, but once you understand how your lower body really works, your legs can feel years younger. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which movement are you going to try first? The seated soleus raise, the standing lift, the balance hold, or the Tai Chi weight shift? Let me know in the comments. I truly read them all. And if this video helped you understand your body better, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone over 60 who deserves stronger legs and a more confident life.